Okay, guys, welcome once again to Gist Mix TV, the channel for your most entertaining gist. Please, if this is your first time, do well to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also do not forget to turn on your notification button so you don't get to miss out on our update once available. So let's go straight to what I have for the day. Yeah, so there's this statement I saw that a fan made. Yeah, and I said I was going to talk about this. Yeah, I really wish I had taken the screenshot because it actually caught my attention, but I didn't. But from what I can remember, the fan was asking how people still continue to believe that something serious is going on between Maurice and Sonia Uche when Maurice and Pearl are always being seen together in different places on different vacations and spending time together. Yeah. If you look at what has been happening recently, Maurice and Pearl have shared different moments from their trips. They have been to Miami, they attended one of the football matches during the Club World Cup, and they have posted different locations they visited together. So the fan was wondering why some people still insist that Maurice and Sonia are secretly in a relationship. That was what made me start thinking about this whole situation from another angle. Yeah, now let us picture it this way. Imagine a man is truly in a serious relationship with a lady. Then that same man is always being seen with another woman, going on vacation, spending time together, and sharing moments that many people would describe as romantic. Now, tell me honestly, do you think the lady he claims to be dating would comfortably accept that? Do you think she would simply ignore everything and act like nothing is happening? I honestly don't think so. Yeah, no lady would feel completely comfortable watching her man travel around with another woman all the time. Whether people call her a best friend or not, at some point, questions would naturally come up. That is just how most relationships work. Another thing I have noticed is that some fans make it look as if Sonia Uche is the one desperately waiting to be with Maurice. Yeah, but if we are being fair, that is simply what fans have decided to believe. It does not automatically mean that it is what Sonia Uche herself wants. Yes, because that is how this whole scenario, this whole drama looks like. Sonia has her own choices. She has her own preferences. She has every right to decide who she wants to date, and none of us can make that decision for her. In fact, if you have followed Sonia Uche for a long time, you will probably remember an interview she had with Chineye Nebe. During that interview, she clearly said that she could not date an actor. She even mentioned a particular person's name, although I honestly cannot remember the that right now. Yeah, I guess you guys have seen the video. You can go and watch it for yourself. Yeah. So when she made that statement, I felt it would reduce all this relationship rumors surrounding her and Maurice. I thought people would finally calm down and stop pushing the story. But surprisingly, it did not happen. Fans still found a way to twist everything and continue believing what they wanted to believe. Personally, I feel this whole discussion may only settle down the day Sonia Uche decides to publicly introduce the man in her life. Yes, if she chose to do so, yes, we have seen many headlines claiming that Sonia Uche has found love or that she has revealed a new relationship. But if we are being honest, most of these stories were never confirmed. Yeah, they remained rumors from beginning to the end. The main reason why the Maurice and Sonia rumor has continued for this long is because Sonia has never publicly introduced anyone she is dating also. Yeah, that leaves room for people to keep guessing. You understand? But that does not mean she does not have someone in her private life. Considering, how much attention she gets from the public, it is also possible that she simply prefers to keep her relationship away from social media. Yeah, we all know Sonia is a very private person. She hardly shares details about her personal life, especially when it comes to relationships. Yeah, that has always been a style. For those who still strongly believe that something serious is happening between Maurice and Sonia, I think we should also look at the evidence we actually have on up to today. You get, there has never been any confirmed proof showing Maurice and Sonia having a romantic outing outside work. There are no vacation pictures together, no romantic dates, no private moments at home, and nothing that clearly shows they are in a relationship, away from movie productions. What we do have are many romantic scenes and behind the scene moments from their movie sets. We see them acting together, laughing together during filming, and sometimes other actors even tease them because they are known as the on-screen couple. Yeah, Nollywood on-screen couples. Yeah, but if we trace this whole story back to where it started, we will notice something very interesting. The Maurice and Sonia rumor began on movie sets, and almost every moment people use as proof also comes from the movie sets. Yeah, that is where people first saw their chemistry, and that is where most of the excitement has remained. Yes, there are many clips showing romantic moments between them while filming or preparing for a scene. But once filming is over, there is very little to point to outside of work. Yeah. So what I am simply saying is this: let us actually be careful. Let us be careful about what we choose to believe. It is okay for fans to enjoy seeing them together in movies because they really do make a wonderful on-screen pair. But enjoying their chemistry on screen is different from saying they are in a real relationship without clear proof. It gets, even if the whole situation still looks confusing to some people, I believe there are certain things we have seen that should not be ignored. Yeah, sometimes, in fact, the truth about fans on most occasions is that many of them actually know the truth. Yeah, they actually know the truth or what exactly is going on between these two. But the thing is that they do not want to accept it. Why? Is because they have already chosen in their mind, they have already chosen for Sonia Uche, I would say. Yeah, they have already chosen a man for her. And they believe they would make better couples. But the fact that they are good, they have lovely chemistry online doesn't mean in real life they will make good couples. That is what people or fans also need to understand. Yeah, that is what I feel they need to understand. So, guys, that is actually all I have for you. I was forced, or I was tempted to bring this to the table after, this whole thing that has been going on. You understand? So, have a lovely day. Feel free to drop your comments below in the comment section. And also, do not forget, like, subscribe to the channel. Have a lovely day and stay blessed. Bye.